Hey guys, I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And today we're doing a review on ARK Survival Evolved.
And to review a game, you need to base it on 5 factors as we've said in the previous reviews. Fun factor, graphics, gameplay, setup and lastability. I'll take the fun factor and I'll start from the very beginning. So you wake up on a beach, stranded, naked, and cold. And you must start a campfire right away because you're freezing. When you start a campfire, you could possibly build a fort and or base, and then when you build a fort and or base, in order to expand on that, you need to make forges, smithy, fabricator, etc. What makes this game so much fun is that there are dinosaurs actually in the game. They're herbivores and carnivores. Herbivores will leave you alone. Carnivores will just eat you the second they see you. You can tame every dinosaur in the game, and if they have a saddle, you can ride them. So that's what makes this game so much fun. And I will rate the fun factor a 4 out of 5.
Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the graphics. First off, I'd like to say that the water in the game is some of the best realistic water I've seen in any other game. There's certain parts that are crystal clear and other parts that are so murky you can't see very far ahead of you at all. Second thing I'd like to go over is the different biomes. You have about 5 to 6 different biomes: winter, desert, forest, coastline, ocean, and evergreens. Also, there is a weather pattern in the game. Each biome has its own weather pattern, and it also has a day and night cycle. I would rate the graphics for the game a 4.5 out of 5.
Very good. I will take the gameplay. To start off for the gameplay, I'll take the building aspect of the game. You have thatch, wood, stone, and metal, and you have foundations, walls, ceilings, door frames, doors, window frames, and much more. The building aspect of the game is very important because the temperature of your body drastically changes in the game, no matter how much clothing you take or put on. And then that goes over to the clothing aspect. You have a hat and or helmet, legs, boots, chest, and hands. You have cloth, hide, fur, ghillie suit, chin armor, and flak armor. And then that will bring me over to the melee weapons. You have primitive and non-primitive. Your non-primitive weapons are your metal hatchet, your metal pickaxe, your sword and shield, and your sickle. And then your primitive weapons are a stone hatchet, stone pickaxe, and a possible wooden shield. To combat the dinosaurs in the game, you have a T-Rex, a Brontosaurus, Raptor, Triceratops, in which you can either fight or not fight. It's your choice. And I will rate the gameplay a 4 out of 5.
Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the setup. Setup is a little difficult to learn. Each button has its own use. When we first start off with, the left and right joysticks are your movement, look, aim, crouch, sprint, your normal RPG first-person shooter style. Same with the left trigger, right trigger. X is to manually reload. Y is to pick up things in the environment. If you hold it, you can interact with different items in the game, such as your dinosaurs, chest, forge, smithy, etc. Next thing is, if you hold down the select button, it brings up a giant wheel. And that wheel has a bunch of different options for you to choose from. So just take a look at that. I mean, a few of the items, there's a couple different camera options and some different follow options. If you hold B, it brings up a sub-menu. It's like a smaller wheel that you can whistle for dinosaurs or tell them to stop or follow you, attack a target, so on and so forth. If you just press B, it brings up the entire menu, and the menu is broken down into 5 tabs. The first tab is your inventory and crafting tab, where you can see how much inventory you have and different items you can craft. Also, you can see your character's stats in the same page. If you press start, it brings you over to the second tab, which the second tab is the engrams tab. That's where you could buy different upgrades so you can continue building new weapons, new fortifications, so on and so forth. You press start again, brings you to the third tab. That's where you can start a tribe or join a tribe. Fourth tab, after you press start again, is the tribe overview for the entire server. It shows you all the different tribes, those that are aligned with each other and those that are warring against each other. The last tab is the Explorer notes. That's where you go to little ruins that you find just running around the map, and you get different notes from explorers. They tell you about dinosaurs, recipes. There's a lot of them. On that note, I would rate the setup of the game a 4.5 out of 5.
And now I'll wrap up the review with the last ability. So this game is a ton of fun because it's a survival based game and you can build stuff just like Minecraft in 7 Days to Die. And I think that the last ability will be long lived because this game is not even coming out yet. It will be coming out at the end of the month. So I just think it's worth trying. Because I tried it and I hated it at first and I gave it another try and now I love it. What say you, Pineapple?
I definitely say this game is a worthwhile game. The game does fully release here coming soon, and it also does come out with some free DLC when it does release, which is really awesome, so I'm looking forward to that. I would definitely say that this game has huge potential, seeing as how it's just starting off and already, bringing out more content, so I would definitely say it's 4 out of 5.
Then the overall rating would be a 4 out of 5 then. So this game is definitely worth at least trying. On that note, I will wrap up this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you'd like to click the 2 videos above us or check out our channel, that would be much appreciated. I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And together, we are the Tazmanian Knights. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can become a patron by visiting our Patreon channel, which is listed in the description down below.
Catch you next time.